Oh yeah. Acme tools, baby. Fuck this. I finally got it, baby. Look at this advertisement. Look at this. Outdoor essentials. Look at this. Oh, they got some good deals on this motherfucker. Okay. So here we go. What I've been waiting to find, baby. $100 wine voucher. Well, I'll be down. Okay, interesting. I remember I want to drink fancy wine. That's nice. Thanks, Acme too. But what I really care about the most is seeing this bad boy. My box, baby. That's all it is. You see my legs for a second, but don't worry. You're gonna see the box again. That's what we came here to look at. Yeah. Look at that, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I gotta record this, but screw it. This means a lot. Shoot. And let's check it out. So it comes with a 4.0 battery, a 2.0 battery, of course, an M12 charger, a hammer drill driver, and an impact driver. I guess you can see right here, I'm pointing all these things. That's where I'm reading it from. Look at that. 3 modes. Alright. First mode is from 0 to 1, 1300 RPMs. Second mode is from 0 to 2400 RPMs. Third mode is from 0 to 3300 RPMs. Okay. Look at that. The impact driver? Wait, are they both 2.8 pounds? I don't understand. But, wow. That's beautiful. And it's like and the impact driver is made like a stubby. That's dope. Comes with a contractor bag. So this bag is going to be pretty big. It's pretty dope. Power to perform a wide range of applications. 3/8 chuck, half. So wait, does this come with a 1/2 inch chuck? I just want to double check. And we got the specifications right here for this too. RPMs is from 0 to 1700. Chuck is definitely 1/2 metal. Perfect. Okay, nice. They're both 2.8 pounds when it comes to their weight. Interesting. Man, this would be a great tool to give to my dad. I'm not gonna lie. So the impact driver is 2.18 pounds, so it's about 0.10 pounds heavier than the impact or the hammer drill driver. Interesting. Okay. So the torque for this is 350 inch-pounds for the hammer drill, but for the impact wrench, peak torque is 1300 inch-pounds. Now 1300 inch, if you try to get that into foot-pounds, that's basically 1300 divided by 12. That's about 180. That's about close to 180 foot-pounds. That's impressive. Alright, so meaning that potentially if I was to put a socket adapter to this impact driver, I potentially might be able to take off lug nuts with this. If that's the case, that's impressive. I might want to try that out. So that means I'll have not only I already got one impact wrench with me. I'll show you. It's right here. I became a Milwaukee freak now. I don't know what the hell. I mean, shoot, 6 months ago I was all about getting into cheap tools and deals and all that. But at this point, I guess sometimes the tools are worth the money, man. Well, see, here we go. So this is the impact wrench, okay? All right. Put that to the side. All I already have, this is the stubby. I have a backup one already in the storage unit. It's brand new, haven't used it yet. Alright, in case anything happens to this one. I got two, and then when you include this, I'm gonna try this one out. If this impact wrench or impact driver works and can actually take off a lug nut on a car, my goodness, I got three on hand that I could use anytime to help out. But the reason why I bought this, I really wanted the hammer drill. I mean, the impact driver, I think, is just a bonus. Plus, you get 2 batteries, and then I got a free 6.0 battery as well. It was a deal that I just couldn't turn down, honestly. So I was like, you know what? That's like $100 I just saved getting the 6.0 battery. So I'm not complaining. I'm happy with what I got, and yeah, so it's cool. I think it was worth the investment. Plus, anytime if I need to actually do some work with bits and anything like that, now I actually have this on deck and I could use this anytime. Of course, I do have the installation driver that I bought as well, that is a 4-in-1 adapter. It's cool. I'm happy with all this. So with that being said, already 6 minutes in, man, I want to take off the tape. I need to get one of those body cam things, man. But, oh man, let's go ahead and peel out this tape, baby. Yeah, peel out this tape. Or is this already been opened? What the hell? Nah, they got me fucked up. Someone already damn near opened this already. So basically, I bought it pre-owned and shit. That's stupid. Or it's like an open box. It's whatever. I just like paying a lot less for open box because then I get more value out of it. But here you go. Right off the bat, there's the contractor bag, which is actually so dope that I might switch to this full time to put my impact wrench and my installation driver. This is a pretty big bag, y'all. Look at that. It's a good size. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's a nice thing. It's well made and all that. The stitchings, they say. Everyone likes the bags and see how well the stitchings are. I mean, it's got a pin to hold it in, as well as additional stitchings, which is pretty dope. I think that's very impressive engineering design right there. It really is. I mean, you gotta make the bag strong enough to hold tools. You gotta add some extra reinforcements. So that's what makes this thing. Milwaukee demands a lot for their price. But look at all that good stuff, man. Look at that. Obviously, I got to use this coupon to enter myself in for a competition or for the deal that they got going on. So here you go. 1/2 drill driver. Actually has a manual for both the drill driver and it should have the hex impact driver all together one. And obviously they got one for right here for the charger, and 2 batteries here. Operator's manual. That's what I'm trying to say. I keep these. I don't just toss them away. Mainly because you never know. But my goodness, look how many stuff is in here, bro. That's ridiculous. Where do I start? Wow. They packaged this really, really well. I can't really give it enough credit. I guess I'm gonna start with the impact driver. I really want to see it face to face with the impact wrench, man. That's dope. I need to put this back. Hold on. That was just a beautiful. I need to take a picture of this, man. This is beautiful, bro. I like opening new stuff and then seeing stuff like this, man. Just makes it worth all the more, bro. When you unbox things. Well, like, don't get me wrong. Don't put too much sentimental values and stuff. I'm just taking the joy of this, man. This memory. So let me go ahead and split it out. And yeah, it feels like it is like the stubby, bro. The stubby, I think, is only about 2 pounds worth. Holy smokes, what is this? Is this the red link thing they're talking about? Okay, I'm gonna make sure not to throw this away. That's crazy. But look. Look at this, bro. This is sick. look at this impact wrench. No, I'm sorry, not impact wrench. Impact driver. And look at that. Oh, man. Okay, so I have to break in this button real quick. But look at that, man. I mean, does it feel? Woo. Almost dropped my wrench, man. That's crazy. It's hard to hold this with one hand for some reason. Okay, so here's a wrench. Here's the driver. Yeah, the wrench is heavier, so that means the driver is definitely lighter. But look at that. Face value. Look at that. 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 Oh, yeah. Look at that, man. So if I was to put it like that, you could definitely tell which one is bigger and which one is smaller. Man, so this is a really nice impact driver, man. I mean, I want to test it out out of curiosity. So let me go ahead and plug in this 2.0 battery that I got right here. I always use this one since I accidentally damaged it. And you know what? It's cool because, but screw it. If I'm gonna put it through wear and tear, I might as well use one that's already damaged. So right off the bat, boom, the light's on. Full battery, as you can tell. Right off the bat, I think there might be some mechanical issues with this one, just a little bit. And then we're gonna put it on 2. Right here, you see it's on 2. Oh wow, that's powerful. Badass. Sharp as fuck too, man. Look at that fucking turn. Don't do what I do, guys. That's dangerous. But here's 3. 3 is gonna be ridiculous. Yep. Personally, yeah. And that collet is just really well made. I heard people say that there's an issue with the collet specifically for the Gen 3 M18. But I don't know. I don't have any bits really put into it right now. I have some cobalt bits, but it's for the hammer drill specifically. It ain't one of those where it just slips in. But when I do get those bits, I will test it out. But that motherfucker, wow. Yeah, what a badass tool, man. Really is. Comparing that to the impact wrench, which is really loud in itself. I mean, if I was to measure the decibels and all that, which I don't do that, but if I wanted to, like the wrench is pretty quiet, bro. Pretty quiet. But this, very high pitch, man. Dope though. I like it. Alright, had fun with that one. Let me go ahead and test out the one tool that I've been waiting to test out, man. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Let's get it. Yeah, baby. There you go. Which I'm surprised that this is actually 0.1 pounds lighter. Like, I'm surprised that this is in any way, shape, and form lighter than the the impact driver, because you can feel the head. The head is heavy as hell, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, tools were made to be super heavy back then. I remember picking up my dad's. He had a DeWalt hammer drill, and that motherfucker was like 20-50 pounds, man. I was like, shit. So don't get me wrong, But man, you could feel this thing is heavy. But you know what though? It's a hammer drill. Alright, it's a hammer drill. It's meant to push down and be repetitive. So to have it a heavy, long base like this, it's only natural. Like, come on, man. You're gonna need all that power really to drive things through. If you really see a true rotary hammer drill, that thing is long and big. So it's cool. But since we unpacked this stuff, might as well unpackage this 2.0 battery and test this son of a gun out, huh? So I want to see how it works. I'm gonna have to charge the batteries anyways, because they always come with either 2 bars or at worst 1 bar. I know my 6.0 came with I think it came with 1 bar or something like that. Hold up. I mean, you can't always, like, unless you go to the store and find out when it was made or something like that. Oh, I'm gonna put the camera down real quick. Enjoy this food brush with you. How you like that? I'm just gonna just break up the tape from this real quick. Just 1 second. There you go. Literally 1 second after I said that. Here we go. We're gonna put this baby in. Probably. Look at that battery. It looks clean, man. Sometimes these tools, bro, they just look clean, bro. It's like, what's the point of using them when the finish is so fucking clean? Like, really, dude? Are you kidding me? Like, sometimes the finish on these tools and accessories are better than what you see on cars. That's a hammer. That's my interesting thing. Is like, is there a switch for this? Oh, alright. It really is like that. I like that. But let's say I want to put it on 2. Let's see how it works. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Okay, so the reason why I bought this, out of your curiosity, is that I wanted a really good, and even though I already had, technically, I have a battery powered drill. And it just stopped on a dime, man. That's crazy. I'll put this on 2. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I don't know what I don't know what these pads are for. Maybe just to lay it down or something. Hold on. I think it's because it's loose. This is definitely a 1/2 inch chuck. So here's the thing. Another reason why I bought this is potentially if I do get 1/2 inch bits, the installation driver comes with a 3/8 chuck, not a 1/2 inch chuck like this one has. So essentially, I'll be able to have multiple tools to use in case if I ever need to use them. And this is gonna be like a lifetime purchase, so that means I don't plan on buying any type of tools again, because I should be satisfied with this. This should get me through with anything that I really need to do, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, that being said though, it's a badass tool. I'm gonna definitely use this when I do some car detailing, when I want to add an attachment and everything like that. I feel like this will give me constant deliberate power. Now if I was to do a tool test, it would be interesting to do one, because I have this brand called Chemo. They actually sent me a free battery powered drill, which was cool, honestly, and makes this purchase really, you would think at first, if I already have an electric drill, why would I purchase this? Kind of like, it just don't make sense in a sense, but at the same time though, like, you'll see why. So let's go ahead and bring this bad boy out with me. Come on. Let's go this way, baby. I'm gonna get the Christmas color going in too. In the meantime, hold on, let me get the car real quick. There you go. Okay, what you come through? Oh. Alright, so let's see where I put it. Oh yeah. That was heavy. Alright, so let me show you what I was gonna do. Well, I don't know where I put it. I think I put it in the other bag, but here you go. This is a Black & Decker. It's pretty much a sanding and polishing kit right here. Of course, they want you to use it with their tools. Screw them. But I'm definitely going to be using this with this tool right here. There's a tool I'm looking for, and I finally found it. It's right here. So, I used this before the first time, and my God, something happened to it. This thing does not look like it's in good shape. Yeah, what the hell? Look at that. The letter has been etched off. I was like, what? I only used this once, and I've never really did anything with it. I don't know what happened, what scratched it off. But I bought this from Amazon. Okay, so long story short, this tool was bought from Amazon. And here's the chemo case. I really bought it for the wrench right there. I really love this grain. It's clean. I don't have an issue with this electric ratchet. It does its job. I'm satisfied with it. When I needed to use it to take off bolts after I kind of like broke it through, I really don't want to use the wrench or impact tools anymore. It's cool, man. But let me show you. I'm gonna go back in the car. Here's nice and cool. Something does that to me. I mean, oh yeah. There we go. So, let me plug this bad boy in. So this is a 12-volt tool as well. The way it's designed is interesting. It's got all the batteries right here. So like, it's not a plug like the Milwaukee is. You got like these metal terminals right here that touches these protruding probes inside. Let's see. So there's really only one way to put it in. It's this way. And you can see right here. I don't know what is up with this damn tool. I'm kind of glad I bought it. And you can see that's... What is going on with this fucking tool, bro? Like, that's crazy, bro. The truck don't even work no more. Wow. I'm actually kind of glad. I would have been pissed if I didn't buy the installation driver and this oh my God, you see the sparks? Look at that. You see that? Oh my goodness, bro. Something about this, like, it doesn't feel the same anymore like when it first did, when it came out. Like, what is going on? But yeah, if I didn't buy these, if I hadn't bought this right now, I would have been pissed, bro. If I had to pull this out and really need it when I really needed it and it didn't work, I would have been mad. So I'm actually kind of glad I bought this when I did. Like, it just does its job, man. You can't complain more about that, man. So if I was to do a tool test, look at that. Well, I can't do a tool test now because this thing is busted, and obviously you got the 3 green colors to indicate the color. The electric ratchet is dope, but this hammer or this drill, oh man, it's done. Look at this. Look at this. It doesn't even want to move at all. It's just jammed in there. And look at all the rust. Yeah, I may live in LA, but come on. I had this in the bag the whole time. How does something like this rust? Unless you really made from cheap quality metal and all that. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay? I've had my stubby longer than this. Alright? Gone through a lot more. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see any rust on this? No. I see rust on here. I only used it once. And then I kept it in the back. And it rust? What? Stupid, man. But anyways, this will conclude the video. Did the unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead and play with my new toys. I'm just kidding, they're not toys, they're tools. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing what I gotta do, and I'll see y'all soon. Deuces.